Hello, everyone. Shane Knutson with Keller Williams here, your trusted real estate consultant with over 25 years of business experience in real estate consulting and corporate finance. And in this week's market update, we want to look at a couple of things. Just a couple things off the top, though. A reminder: this is not a solicitation for mortgages. We're just using average rates for the DFW market using LendingTree. And then when we go to our sales information, we're just using active sales information for Denton County from the MLS. All right, so let's look at what's happening this week in our market update. And before we get started again, if you haven't been watching, your Dallas Stars are doing extremely well. They're in the Stanley Cup Finals with a 1-0 lead. Hopefully they can carry this through and bring home the cup. So everyone, let's go Stars. All right, so now let's look at the rates and what they're doing. So in looking at the what's going on in the rates, there was a little bit of fluctuation, but they've stayed relatively flat to where they were. So if we're looking at the 30-year fixed rate, and all of these are for good credit, so somewhere between 700 and 740 for home purchase, are the rates we're looking at. So for the 30-year fixed rate, last week we were at 2.79, and this week we're at 2.87. So there's a little bit of a bounce, but they've stayed fairly consistent. The 15-year fixed was at 2.33. It's at 2.42, so a little bit of a bounce up there as well. And the 5-to-1 ARM actually went down. It was at 3.01 last week, and now it's at 2.8. But as you can see, the rates are staying fairly consistent. And there was news this week from the Fed, who actually said that the rates were not going to go up. They weren't planning to raise their rates until 2023 in order to address the economic needs of the country coming out of COVID and trying to get the economy going again. So that's very good news, and that pretty much, that should signal that the rates are going to stay in the relative range that they are right now for a pretty good while, which is very good for buyers. Rates this low increases the buyer's purchasing power, and gives them a lot of purchasing power moving forward. So we're still seeing rates in that 2.8 to 3 range, and that's very good for buyers. Okay, so now let's look at homes that are for sale this week. And again, we're seeing what we've been seeing over the last couple months. The low inventory is really helping sellers who are trying to sell their home. So this last week, and these numbers are for Denton County, which is the area I work in the most. So there were 302 homes sold this last week, or went into contract this last week. But there were only 272 homes that came onto the market. There's also 40 that are coming soon, listed as coming soon, so they will be hitting the market here before long. But again, only 272 homes actually came on the market in the last 7 days, but 302 homes were sold in the last 7 days. And we were already seeing inventory numbers below 2. So that's still, there's a net decrease there in Denton County of the number of homes that are available, and that's good news for sellers. So again, the market where we're at, as I've been saying over the last couple of videos, it's very good for buyers because you have low rates, you have a lot of purchasing power, and it's very good for sellers because the low inventory numbers means that with the number of buyers that are out there trying to take advantage of these low rates, it's a great time to get your home on the market. And with the low inventory numbers, that means there's going to be more demand for your home coming on the market. So again, it's a very good market right now. We've been seeing it for the last couple of months. I think a lot of that is basically the normal activity has shifted because of COVID. Our normal buying season is, ostensibly it's April. The high buying season is April to July. Now, obviously, that was right in the height of the COVID issues that we've been seeing, and it's kind of shifted everything to where now, starting in July, we've seen, July, August, September, and probably into the next month or so is really going to be a good market for everyone. We're seeing some slowing, but just in my own market center, we're seeing some slowing. But it's still a great market if you either looking to buy, to sell, or invest in real estate. If I can help you with any of those needs, buying, selling, or investing in real estate, please reach out to me. My contact information is at the end of the video. And I'd be glad to help you with any of your needs, connecting you with someone to get it pre-approved for a mortgage, helping you list your home on the market, or helping you find that new home for you and your family. Thanks again for watching. I hope everyone has a great week, and go Stars, obviously. Thank you again for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you have any comments on this video or any other videos you would like to see, put those in the comments section. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We put out a new video every week on Thursday at noon. Usually real estate related, but also some goals and motivational type things. And then we do a market update every Monday. Sometime on Monday it's released, usually in the afternoon. Thanks again, everyone. Hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, everybody.